There's a quiet magic in the way you move. Even before you speak, your body tells a story that can alter your inner landscape. In the pale blue of early morning, when the world still feels half asleep, your posture, your subtle gestures, even the tilt of your head are like soft notes in a hidden melody. They whisper truths about who you are and how you feel. And if you listen closely, you might discover that these silent expressions can guide you toward a deeper sense of self. Today, let's wander through this uncharted territory of body language and mindset, peeling back layers of habit and expectation to find a more authentic, resonant way of being. Imagine waking up and stepping into a day that feels like a well-composed jazz tune, each note and pause filled with intention. As you rise, the natural slump of your shoulders and the way you draw your arms around yourself in bed might seem inconsequential, yet these small physical signals carry an emotional weight. Over time, they accumulate like the soft hum of a distant bass line, coloring your thoughts and moods in ways you might not even notice. When you allow yourself to become aware of these cues, you start to perceive your body as a quiet companion, offering gentle advice. It's as if your limbs and posture are in conversation with your inner self, reminding you that every gesture can be a rehearsal for the life you wish to live. In the gentle interplay between body and mind, there lies an elegant dance, a delicate waltz where each step influences the next. Consider the moment when you unconsciously straighten your back during a quiet walk on a rainy afternoon, the droplets on your jacket echoing your newfound alertness. That simple adjustment does more than alter your silhouette against a gray sky. It sends a message to your brain that you are present, ready, and resilient. This is not about forcing a pose or mimicking confidence like a mask. It's about a subtle recalibration, a soft nod to your inner self that you deserve to stand tall. When you shift your physical stance, you are, in a sense, rewriting your mental script. And in that rewriting, there's a promise that every small act of mindfulness can bloom into a richer, more deliberate way of engaging with the world. As the day unfolds, you might catch yourself in moments of quiet introspection, a pause between thoughts, a fleeting glance at your reflection in a shop window. In these moments, the language of your body reveals its true nature. It is in the slow, almost imperceptible gestures, a gentle tilt of your head, a relaxed smile, a softening of your eyes, that your mood finds its echo. These micro moments are not dramatic declarations, but quiet affirmations of your presence. They remind you that body language isn't just an external performance. It's a dialogue between your physical self and your internal narrative. By observing these interactions, you learn that every posture, every gesture, is a silent form of self-care, a way to nurture a mindset that is both grounded and expansive. Let's explore some everyday rituals that might feel almost like secret ceremonies. Picture yourself on a rainy day, wrapped in a soft sweater, pausing at your kitchen window with a warm cup of tea. In that moment, rather than succumbing to the slump of weariness, you choose to sit with a mindful awareness of your posture. You adjust your seating, align your spine, and let your shoulders ease into a gentle openness. This isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's an invitation to connect with yourself in a way that feels both subtle and transformative. Much like a well-tuned piano, your body responds to these small shifts, and over time, they resonate with your emotions, gradually easing the tension that often hides in plain sight. It's in these unhurried acts that you begin to discover a rhythm, a cadence that carries you forward with an unexpected lightness. Now, take a moment to consider the ripple effects of these mindful practices. Picture an ordinary day where a seemingly minor change, a slight lift of your chin before an important conversation, a deliberate pause to straighten your posture before stepping onto a busy street, unfolds into an extraordinary experience. In those fleeting instants, your body acts as both a mirror and a guide. It reflects not just your current state, but hints at the possibilities that lie ahead. Each conscious adjustment becomes a stepping stone toward a more vibrant, attuned version of yourself. It's like watching a familiar street slowly transform under the light of dusk, where every detail comes into sharper focus, inviting you to see beauty in the mundane. In the interplay between your physical gestures and your inner dialogue, you uncover a powerful truth. Your body isn't just an instrument for movement, it's a vessel for transformation. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this journey is its inherent paradox. In our quest to change how we feel, we often look inward, seeking answers in the labyrinth of our thoughts. Yet, sometimes the most profound shifts come not from endless introspection, but from the quiet wisdom of our bodies. When you allow yourself to become aware of the way you sit, stand, or even breathe, you begin to recognize that the seeds of a healthier mindset are already planted within you. These moments of bodily awareness can feel almost surreal, like stepping into a parallel world where every action is imbued with quiet possibility. It's here, in this space between movement and stillness, that you realize transformation is not a grand event, but a series of small, intentional acts. And in each of these acts, there lies the potential to rewrite the story of your day, your mood, and ultimately, your life. In closing, let's take a gentle pause to reflect on this quiet revolution within. Today, we've journeyed through the understated yet powerful connection between body language and mindset. From the soft hum of morning routines to the delicate adjustments during the rush of daily life, every gesture holds a promise that the way you carry yourself can shape the contours of your inner world. It's not about adopting a facade of strength, but rather about honoring the silent language that has always been part of you. With each mindful shift, you grant yourself permission to be both vulnerable and resilient, to embrace the duality of existence in all its tender complexity. If you find yourself stirred by these reflections, consider exploring them further. I recommend diving into Sandra Blakesley's The Body Has a Mind of Its Own. In this quietly provocative book, Blakesley unravels the intricate dialogue between our physical selves and our innermost experiences, offering insights that echo today's journey in surprising and thought-provoking ways. As you read, allow yourself to discover the hidden harmonies in your everyday movements, the subtle interplay of muscle and memory that quietly shapes your world. Now, as you stand on the threshold of a new day, remember that transformation isn't a distant goal. It begins in the very way you inhabit your body. Embrace each moment, each small gesture, as an opportunity to connect more deeply with who you are. Let your body be the silent storyteller that guides you through the ever-unfolding narrative of your life. Take a deep breath, adjust your posture, and step forward with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing that every move you make is a gentle declaration of your worth. Your journey is uniquely yours. Cherish every step along the way, and allow your silent language to lead you to a more vibrant, meaningful existence.